Hello friends, so finally Aibparc a circular dated January 2023 for circulation among members of governing council state secretaries. It's an important circular regarding response of Aibparc on pension updation that is being sent to Deputy Chief Labour Commissioner and to the Chairman IBA. You can here see the circular is being sent to Deputy Chief Labour Commissioner and to the Chairman IBA. It's an important circular. First point at point number 1 2. So this is a strike notice dated 13th of January 2023, submitted served by different constituents of United Former Banking Union. A reference letter dated 17th of January issued by Conciliation Officer under ID Act 1947 and Deputy Chief Labour Commissioner Mumbai, calling both sides for meeting on 24th of January 2023. And we have gone through the content of both letters under reference which have come in public domain, and we feel a urgent necessity to bring the under noted facts for your kind consideration and appropriate actions. At point 2 of notice dated 13th of January, the demand has been written as updation of pension for past retirees. So here, what's the meaning of the word past retirees? When we go through the statement of case in connection with agenda number 2, we find that the minutes with Workmen's Union dated 10th of December has been quoted, which read as IBA is quite sympathetic to the issue, especially revision in pension for those who have retired under earlier settlement period when the emoluments were relatively lesser than at present. And the second assertion, when the emoluments were relatively lesser than at present, is ridiculous, as every wage settlement entails increase in emoluments, thereby rendering the early emoluments relatively lesser. So similarly placed retirees who are homogeneous group and a single community, it is made abundantly clear that every pensioner who has seen revision of basis after his retirement is eligible for the facility of pension updation. So it is well settled position in many of the cases ruled by Honorable Supreme Court. It is therefore not open to any contrary interpretation by IBA, DFS or banks. For information of both the sides, we would like to put on record that Regulation 35(1) Appendix clearly spelled out the modalities of updation of pension. In the said appendix, there is a mention that the process of calculation would be made applicable for the retirees between 1st January 1986 and 31st of December 87, since the particular group of retirees alone was relevant and eligible at the time of implementation of BEPR. So basic pension and additional pension wherever applicable should be updated as per the formula in appendix 1. So it is clear directions to banks to commute and notify the formula of updation of pension at the time of each periodically wage revision, as is done for government and RBI employees. So it is behind common comprehension as to what is the aim and purpose of negotiation on updation of pension when there is a clear pre-existing provisions to update the pension as per the amended regulation 35(1). So is it to rewrite and distort a settled issue as per BEPR, or it is to fragment the bank retirees into old, somewhat old and very old groups, and so on? So to summarize here what they said, the demand of updation of pension for section of retirees is unlawful as it contradicts the existing provisions of BEPR. So it is not a question of introduction of updation of pension for section of retirees, but it is an issue of implementation of already existing regulation 35(1) as amended in the year 2003, and thereby translate the reason and object of said amendments into reality. So it's an important circular being circulated by Mr. K.B. Acharya Suprita Sarkar, who is the General Secretary of All India Bank Pensioners and Retirees.